Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kyla Malabanan from BSIT 2204. So for today's video, I'm going to show you something that you must know. So now, I'm going to show you how to configure router in the application Packet Tracer or the Cisco Packet Tracer. As you can see, I already logged into my account. So to start with, just add one router, let's say 1941. Next is switch to 960 and add two PC0, PC1. So let's connect router to switch by using this connection type. Switch to PC0 and switch to PC1. Let's change the router name by router or R1. Switch 0 to S1. And then just click the router 1 or the R1 CLI or the command line interface. There's a question, would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? Just type no. Press return to get started. Press enter. Router. Just insert or type enable. Next is configure terminal. Next is interface gigabit Ethernet. Ethernet 0. And the IP type IP address 192.168.1.2 and the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Insert no shutdown. Well, as you can see here, router config if do WR. Yeah, the building configuration is okay. Next is PC0 desktop. Go to IP configuration and insert the IP addresses 192.168.1.1. Automatic subnet mask and insert the default gateway 192.2.168.1.2. So next, PC1, go to desktop and IP configuration. Again, go and type the IP address 192.168.1.4, the automatic subnet mask and default gateway Default gateway 192.168.1.2. You can close that. Add simple PDU from PC0 to R1 or the router 1. Next is as you can see here, the following are successful. Next is add PC1 at PDU, PC1 to R1. Successful. PC0 are successful, and also the PC1. So let's go to simulate devices or the network. Look at the event list or the simulation panel. So let's start on making a basic switch and end device configuration. First, we must open the Cisco Packet Tracer application, and as you can see, I have already logged into my account. So let's start. Let's add switch 2960. Rename the switches by S1 or switch 1, S2 or switch 2. Add PC1 and PC2. PC1, PC2, PC1. Let's connect the following by using cable straight through PC1 to Fast Ethernet 0, S1, Fast Ethernet 6. PC2 Fast Ethernet 0 to Fast Ethernet 18. And between the switches, we can use the crossover or straight through. But I can use in this video, or I will use in this video, a straight through. Fast Ethernet 0 to Fast Ethernet 1. So green lights indicate that the devices or the switches are correctly connected to each other. Let's check the command prompt. As you can see, the IP address and subnet mask are correct. In PC2, command prompt, The IP address and subnet mask are also correct. Let's use a console cable to connect PC1 RS232 to switch 1. Switch 1 console ports. Let's go to PC1 terminal. Bits per second 9600, data bits 8, parity none, stop bits 1, flow control none. Click OK. Enter. So let us disable the DNS lookups by typing or enter the code no IP domain lookup. Let us enable secret class. This is the password class for the enable commands. For the enable commands, the password is class. Enter. Enter line console 0. Save the password by Cisco. And log in into as you can see, we are on line configuration mode. Type exit. Line configuration mode to global configuration mode. Go for global communication mode. Just enter exit. Set the banner MOTD. Unauthorized access is strictly prohibited. Unauthorized access is strictly prohibited. Exit privilege mode. Privilege exit mode. Copy running config startup config. From the running config to startup config. Copy running config. Okay. Repeat this. Copy running dash config. Startup config. Enter. Okay. Copy running config. Look at this, the host name, the enable secret, no IP domain, banner MOTD, unauthorized access is strictly prohibited, the IP addresses, the password, Cisco, line console, login. I will repeat the show command, show running config, running dash config. As you can see more up here, the interface fast Ethernets. Let's show the version. Show version. Display the iOS version and other useful switch information. Show version. So this is the version. Show flash. So this is the iOS. Show version commands. And the version is here, 12.2. For the 2960 switch. So let us display the status of the connected interface on the switch. Show the command show IP interface brief. So you can see all the interfaces here. Include also the VLAN one. So let us configure switch 2. Console to the switch. From PC to RS232 to the console port on S2 or switch 2. Terminal, bits per second, 96, data bits 8, parity 90, none, stop bits 1, flow control none. Okay, enter. Enable to access the following. We must enter the global configuration mode. Configure terminal command. Now we are on global configuration mode. Hostname S2. IP domain dash lookup. Enter local passwords and we will use class. Enable secret class. For the line console 0 password, let's say line console 0 password word is Cisco. Let's enter login. Now exit. Let us exit online configuration mode. IP address, interface VLAN1. Interface IP address 192.168.1.2. The subnet mask is 255.255.0. Enable the interface to no shutdown command. Shutdown command. So because of the invalid input, let me enter again. Enable password class. Yes, to enable. Configure terminal. Enter configuration commands 1 per line. Hostname S2. No IP domain. No IP domain lookup. Enable secret class. Oh my god. Enable secret class. Line console 0. Password, let's say Cisco. Login, exit, int VLAN1. Let's add the IP address 192.168.1.2 and the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Enter no shutdown command. Okay, as you can see, the following are changed by interface VLAN1. Change state to up. Line protocol on interface VLAN1 change state to up. Enter. So let's exit to interface configuration mode. Exit. Let's use the banner MOTD space. Let's say the message is unauthorized. Unauthorized access is prohibited. Enter. So let's save the configuration. Exit from global configuration mode. Exit. So now we are in privilege exit mode. Copy. Running config. Startup. Config. Destination file name, startup config. Privilege exit mode. Show running config. Space. Yeah. Interface VLAN 1. The IP address. Banner MOTD. Line console 0. Password Cisco. Show version of the iOS. So this is the version 12.2 and this is the switch version 2960 LAN base. For showing the status of the interface, show IP interface. Interface brief. Remember that the show commands are placed here on privilege exec mode. Now you can see the all interfaces and the VLAN 1. So this is PC1. Let's config S1 IP config. Ping switch 1 ping 192.168.1.1.
All
So
are
it's
correct.
success. Also, let's try to ping 192.168.1.2. Pinging. Let's wait until we saw that the both switches are pinged successfully. So now as you can see, switches and all devices are all successfully pinged. ipconfig go to PC1 and go to command prompt. See that the pinging are all successful. IP config. So, why some fast Ethernet ports on the switches are up and others are down? So, the fast Ethernet ports are up when cables are connected to the ports unless they were manually shut down by the administrators. Otherwise, the ports will be down. And what could prevent a ping from being sent between the PCs? Wrong IP addresses, media disconnected, switch powered off, or ports administratively down, or firewall. Always remember the following.
Thank you guys for listening and watching.